Hello, ladies and jelly spoons. Welcome to the Game Dojo. I'm your boy, the Game Ninja, and welcome. You guys know where you are. No need to introductions. We are in the Game Dojo. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I've been thinking a lot now that Christmas time is coming. What is the best bang for your buck when it comes to gaming? One game is great. Two is better. A duology, quadrilogy, a trilogy, Batman trilogy. When it comes to getting more bang for your buck, as a gamer, I am highly intrigued. Which makes me think, what are the best collections I've come across over the past year? Maybe even a year and a half. And I wanted to do a video of it. So here are some of my best collections, game collections. Now remember, in order to fit in the modem of this video and our topic, it has to be at least more than 3 games. Well, I know trilogy is actually really good because if you do like the Batman trilogy, that is 3 games. Okay, let's say at least 3. At least 3 games in the collection. But the more the merrier. And some of them are arcades, some of them are home console, some of them are old school, some of them are new school. And I just think this is the way to go to a gamer's heart. This is the gamer's love letter. This is how you touch them. This is how you reach them, by giving them more bang for their buck, or just reaching back in the day and finding those favorite games and cramming them together and making a compilation. So here they are in no particular order, but I will give you my number 1 all-time feel good. How about that? So let's on to it. I want you guys to sit back, relax with your favorite bag of snacks, and get ready for these game tracks. Because I'm the Game Ninja. This is what I do. And by the way, we have the Ring of Power. So this is a gaming power hour. Can't be sour. So ladies and jelly spoons, boys and girls, children of all ages, to the show. Gaming only begins at the moments of where it starts and where it stops. And right now, it starts. Enough talk, on to the gaming. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I give to you Crazy Collections. Why ain't that even... See, I'm gonna leave this in here. Crazy Collections. Take 2. Alright, first up with a bang, The Walking Dead Telltale Series Definitive Collection. If you don't know who Telltale is as a company, and you don't know anything about The Walking Dead Telltale Series, you'd have missed an entire monolith of gaming. So this is the definitive edition. This is all the episodes, and if you didn't know, there are probably 4 or 5 parts when it comes to The Walking Dead, and each within those parts have episodes within those. So it was a very expansive series, and then Telltale went tank up and went under, and we were left with no finishing of anything, and then somebody graciously funded the company so that they could finish just the dream of what we wanted to see. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, last but certainly not least on my list, Walking Dead Definitive Collection. And I'm gonna hit season select so that you can check out some of the seasons on here. So, as you can see, you have The Walking Dead Season 2, Walking Dead A New Frontier. Now each one of them have episodes when you play in them, so these are hours and hours long. The final season, and then you had the Michonne spinoff. Now, if you don't know anything about The Walking Dead, it is absolutely amazing. I prefer this series than I do to the TV series, I would say after season 5. But there are characters from The Walking Dead TV show and the book lore that are in here as well. Okay, so like I said, when you click into an episode or a season, you can go in and click into a game, and as you can see, within that one season, you have episode 1, You have episode 2, episode 3, episode 4, and episode 5. And special episode 400 Days. Now the crazy part about it is each one of these episodes is about maybe an hour or so more, depending on which story you do, long. So yeah, fortunately, this is a lot of lore and a lot to deal with a game, and it's absolutely awesome. And it'll ask you if you'd like jump into a next episode to generate stories, and because you have to make choices. Everything is set up with your choices, and your choices heavily dictate the outcome of the story. If you choose to give somebody food, they may rob you. You choose not to give somebody food, they may come back and take out your people.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Yes, and you get previously on The Walking Dead.
I know who you are.
I got another good one for you. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout. It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it.
You got it, boss.
Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten. With or without you, I'm protecting my kid with my life. And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
And then the episode starts, just like The Walking Dead. You get a previously on The Walking Dead, and then you get the actual go. So this is The Walking Dead Definitive Edition. So I'm gonna go back to the main menu. Definitive menu, yes. So this is probably one of the nicest collections I have, Telltale wise. The Wolf Among Us is definitely one of my favorites. The Expanse, The Walking Dead, definitely another one. Game of Thrones is another great one. Batman, oh my god, amazing. But yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite collections of all times. The Walking Dead Telltale series Definitive Edition. Now, another collection I'm partial to, it's going to sound pretty funny, but it's a Disney Capcom collection from old school games back in the day. Digital clips, you guys know, are for pretty much game preservation. You know what Digital Eclipse does. So, let me turn this down. Down, guys. So this is the Disney Afternoon collection. And you ain't gonna believe what it has on it. DuckTales, 1989. Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, 1990. Tailspin, 1991. Darkwing Duck, 1992. DuckTales 2, 1993. Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers 2, 1994. This is the collection, and if you're wondering, yes, it is 100% legit. This is definitely, yes. I believe this is the NES version. Race cars, dangers, airplanes, it's a duck blur. Can't solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales, woo. Daring tales of intrigue when my DuckTales, woo. Daring tales with mysteries at DuckTales, woo. Danger, look behind you. There's a stranger out to find you. What to do when scramble to say DuckTales, woo. Daring tales of intrigue, I said DuckTales, woo. Daring tales of mysteries, I said DuckTales, woo. Not goblin tales, not ambling tales, but DuckTales, woo. What? What you guys know? What you guys know? What you guys know? What you guys know? What you know? What you know? Do you remember this from back in the day? I was actually supposed to hit that rock. Yeah, I still remember all the little secrets. Damn bees. They bees in a trap. Bees in a trap. Bees in a trap. Bees in a trap. Got me killed. All right, so this was the Disney Afternoon Collection. So many games, so many wonderful games from old school Nintendo and Sega just in one collection, and every single last one of them is nostalgic fun, but they've been remade for modern television. As you can see, full aspect ratio. This is a Samsung 8000 series smart TV, 4K. So everything is there. Got to move on to the next collection. This was number 9. Now my next collection, I would be remiss if I did not include it, because Digital Clips, you're going to notice, is the pretty much unifying software company that has a lot of these out. Game preservation is the way. Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. Alright guys, we're gonna do it offline. Arcade versus training. Do arcade. Street Fighter Hyper Fighting, Street Fighter Alpha Warriors of Dreams, Street Fighter 3 New Generation, Street Fighter 3 Second Impact Giant Attack, Street Fighter Alpha 2, Street Fighter 2 Super, the new Street Fighter Challengers, Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Street Fighter 3 Alpha, Third Strike Street Fighter 3, Fight for the Future. Yes. See if I can turn this a little up for y'all. Just like the arcade. Just like Mama used to make it. I love it. See, you can change it wide screen, full screen, scan lines. Alright, I might as well get beat up real quick. I noticed they ain't cast Fei Long in that new Street Fighter movie coming out. Zangief caught me with that. Damn. Zangief be taking all the power with that. Yeah, I wonder why I didn't see a Fei Long character. What? And you can see in here, they give you special moves. Rekaken, Shiniken Yaku. You can put a filter on, arcade, off, border. You can save the game. You could quit the game, jump out of one, jump right into another one. This is Street Fighter 30th anniversary, y'all. This John right here. This is the truth. No. All right.
Mega Man X, Legacy Collection.
Y'all know I had to add this to the collection list. Mega Man X, the Legacy Collection. Come on. Mega Man X, Mega Man X2, Mega Man X3, Mega Man X4. Then you got X Challenge Volume 1. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Come on. You can even change the game's edition. So you can do Japanese edition or you can do US edition. Rocket Man, Mega Man. Like I told you, man, there's some amazing collections out there. All depends on your particular area, arena of combat, digital gaming combat. This is fire, dude. Just if you're a fan of the old school games, having them all together in a collection, it's just magical. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Mega Man X. right, we gotta move on to something else, man. We gotta move on to something else. Now, this next one, it goes without saying. You gotta have it. You gotta have it. If you are a gamer, any kind of gamer, how can you not have Castlevania, the Anniversary Collection? Castlevania, Simon's Quest, Dracula's Curse, Castlevania 4, Super Castlevania, and look, Belmont's Revenge, Castlevania Adventure, Castlevania Bloodlines, and there's 2. Dracula, Kid Dracula, bonus book, and bonus Japan versions of all these games. But we gonna jump in for, just because the music, oh no, you ain't ready for the music. I gotta let you hear the music. Hold on. Super Nintendo was that system, but if you don't know about Castlevania's soundtrack, you about to learn. If you don't know, now you know. Remember, this is Super Nintendo's graphics. Super Nintendo, y'all. Sound like the Wolf Pack. I'm telling you, you ain't ready. You ain't ready. I might have to turn the music up just a little bit, cause y'all ain't ready for it. Not this right here. Not this. Oh, you about to learn. Alright, are y'all ready for this? Y'all ready? Here we go. Yo. I ain't gonna go too much further. Now they about to break it down, listen. Oh my God. Oh, forgot about him. Alright, so I gotta stop. So Castlevania Collection. For nothing more than just nostalgia and music, you gotta have this on your list. When you absolutely just have to do some old school gaming, Castlevania is that go-to game. And the music, oh my god. Gotta move on to another collection. And you can't have one Konami without another franchise being brought to the table. Ladies and gentlemen, from the boys Digital Eclipse, again, I give to you Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection. What? Sorry, I had to break up some of that audio. They trying to get me for copyright out here. So if you don't know what the Cowabunga Collection is, it is the old school Ninja Turtles games, Teenage Mutant Turtles in Time, Turtles in Time 4, and each one of these are like 2-player, 4-player games. You got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters, Hyperstone Heist, Tournament Fighters. You got the original NES game from back in the day. You got the arcade game. You got the Manhattan Project. You got Tournament Fighters. You got Fall of the Foot Clan. You got the Game Boy games up in here. That's right. You got the Game Boys up here. Back from the Sewers. Radical Rescue. Yo, you got that. Now this is the actual joint. So this is the joint we gonna bust in real quick. And I always pick Leo, so we gonna pick Leo. Do y'all remember this from the arcade? Do you remember this from the arcade? Scene 1. You know how many quarters I spent on an arcade on this game? Say your prayers, Toidle. can't fight Bebop without Rocksteady.
They ain't getting any prettier.
Oh, by the way, I already beat the game, so I have the part in here. All right, so I already beat the game, so I have the thing in here where I could just go through the game nice and sweet now with no problem. Yo, if you ever just wanted to go through and beat the arcade, you got to beat it once on regular. You could do regular play, but once you do it on one regular play, you can take the bricks out of the bag and enjoy your arcade experience. On to the next one, next collection. All right, so you got the Street Fighter 30th anniversary collection, but you also got the SNK 40th anniversary collection. Oh, that's right. We spared no expense. SNK 40th anniversary collection, y'all. Yeah. You gotta have all of these because it's like you're recreating an arcade experience at home. You got Alpha Mission. You got, this is one of my favorite games. I kind of like this one. Alpha Mission. You got Athena. You got Beast Busters. You got Bermuda Triangle. You got Chopper. You got Crystallis. You got Fantasy. You got Gorilla. Yeah, no, that's not Pedro Pascal, though it looks incredibly like him. You got Ikari Warriors, Ikari Warriors 2, Ikari Warriors 3. You got Iron Tank. You got Munch Mobile. You got Zima Wars. You got Paddlemania, POW, Prehistoric Isle, Psycho Soldier, Star and Rescue, Sasuke versus Commander, Street Smart, Time Soldiers, TNK 3, Vanguard, World Wars. But we gonna jump into Psycho Soldier just because I love this song. All right, so I'm gonna watch it because we ain't gonna play. I need to hear the song. Y'all need to hear the song. Y'all ready? Might have to turn it up. Psycho Soldier, ja, 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 ja. Here it is. It's when she comes in singing. Fire, 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 fire. Yo, this little tune is hot as all blue dog shit, man. Ding, 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 ding. Yo, this song is fire. Just like she says. Just like she says, the song is fire. This is Psycho Soldier, by the way. Fire, fire. This song is bloody fire, fire, fire. This song is the bomb. Fire, fire. Yo, this song is the bomb. Fire, fire. Yo, this song is a bomb. Yo. Oh my god, I could be here for a mad minute.
What do you think?
Yes, she turned into a flaming phoenix, rainbow flaming phoenix. This game is fire, fire. Things you can do. This game is fire, fire, fire like the name. Yo, I gotta find out the story behind the music of this. But unfortunately, we gotta jump into another collection, man. Bro. This game is fire. This game is fire. Like the name implies. This game is fire. Fire. I gotta go or I'll die. Alright, I gotta get out of here. We gotta go. We gotta go. Now, just recently, this collection was released. And the presentation of it is friggin' awesome. The execution, not so much. But the presentation is friggin' off the chain. Look, if you're just here for basically Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3, you've come to the right place. If you're here for Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3, in a collection of videos, nostalgia, archives, this is the place to be. This is the place to be. This is the place to be. No doubt. This is also the only place where you're going to find the best rendition of Super Nintendo's Mortal Kombat. Believe me, I've been out there. And I have Mortal Kombat on the SNES, the original. And for some reason, they made this one look a lot better. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Mortal Kombat, the Legacy Collection. Got Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 1 on Genesis, on Super Nintendo. You got it on Game Boy, you got it on Game Gear, you got Mortal 2 Arcade, Mortal 2 Sega Genesis, Mortal 2 32X, Mortal 2 Super Nintendo, Mortal 2 Game Boy, Mortal 3 Arcade, Mortal 3 Sega Genesis, Mortal 3 Super Nintendo. I don't know why they didn't have, never mind, I ain't gonna say it. Mortal 3 Ultimate Arcade, Mortal 3 Ultimate WaveNet Online, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 Super Nintendo, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, which is PlayStation, Sub-Zero Mythologies, Mortal Kombat 4 Arcade, but for some reason they didn't do the Nintendo 64 one, which I don't get. Special Forces, Mortal Kombat Advance, Deadly Alliance, not the one you're thinking about, Mortal Kombat Tournament Edition, not the one you're thinking about. So yes, it is a comprehensive edition of Mortal Kombat, but it is a bit lacking. Like I said, in presentation, 150,000%. Execution, I would say about 85 to 90%. This is the arcade, so I'll let you guys check out the arcade. Oh, I ain't even mean to pick Kano. Hold on. Can I go back? Yeah, I want to reset. Yeah. Because I did not want to pick Kano. First, I wanted y'all to see like the little, you know how like they have in an arcade when you walk up and put your 50 cent on the screen and you see like the little background characters and a little animation, like movie scenes, the movie stills like before a fight. I wanted you to see that. And I damn sure wasn't going to pick Kano.
Kano.
That's what I wanted y'all to say. I wanted y'all to say that.
Scorpion.
But you know we always gonna pick Scorpion. And you can do a whole host of things. You can do on-list screen moves, screen controls, additional settings. You can put input, you can put rewind, unlimited round timer on, unlimited fatality time on, quick EJB menu, face reptile on. You got that in there. The screen options, original. You could do full screen, wide, which I'm probably gonna end up doing. TV filter. You can do TV curve. You can do off, which I'll probably end up doing. Arcade border. You could do that off too. So let's go back and go.
Wins.
It looks beautiful. Carlton, don't even try it. Nah, you ain't escaping. You ain't escaping, John Carlton.
Win. Fatality.
You ain't escaping, Jonathan. You ain't escaping, Jonathan. Now we about to get killed by Scorpion. I mean by Reptile. Wow. Wow. He made that quick work. Oh, you dirtbag. Oh, dirtbag. No. Not like this. No. 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 Not like this. Not like this, Mr. Stark. Not like this. No, Mr. Stark. Not like this. Mr. Stark, please. No, Mr. Stark. Not like this. So, this is Mortal Kombat: The Legacy Collection. It's a pretty great collection for Mortal Kombat. Only if you're doing the first couple of ones. I don't know why Shaolin Monks, Mortal Kombat: Deadly Alliance, and Armageddon, the real ones, weren't in here. But for what it is, like I said, presentation 150,000%. Execution, not so much. So I got one more collection for you. This one is definitely need to have though. Now I want to squeeze at least 3 more in here. So I'm not going to be doing no extended gameplay. I'm just going to be showing you what they are and maybe a few demo fights because I want to squeeze these last 3 in here.
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics.
X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter. Marvel vs. Capcom. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. The Punisher. X-Men Children of Adam. Marvel Superheroes. Now, we just got a Marvel arcade game that just came out. Like I just said, we just got Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which is a beat 'em up like Ninja Turtles. This is straight up arcade fighting. So Marvel vs. Capcom Collection. Now Limited Run is another one of the game preservation companies, and they did this one. Presentation 100%. Games not so much, just because, well, the games, I would say 2 or 3 of them are amazing. The rest of them is whack. The funny part is almost all of these collections of games that I have that you've seen so far, I actually have the separate games on cartridges for real up in here in the Game Dojo. So it's just nice to not have to swap out cartridges and to just play the game, you know, as it lies. But yeah, I wanted you to see the Jurassic Park collection. My controller for some reason is having issues. I think it needs batteries. Yeah, we ain't gonna play it, but this is Genesis. Poor Mr. Grant. I'm letting him get killed by a Triceratops. The nicest thing in the movie. Poor Dr. Grant. And last but certainly not least, one of the best collections I own. Amazingly enough, by Digital Eclipse, and you've seen that name a lot tonight, it is the Atari 50th Celebration Anniversary Collection with packs 1, 2, and 3 DLC and the Namco Collection. This right here may be perhaps the best collection I own. I know it is, but this may be the best compilation collection of a video game catalog produced by a company ever. Now, I know a lot of people don't rock with Atari. I know some people don't, but this, like Mortal Kombat Legacy, that Mortal Kombat Collector's Edition, Ultimate Legacy Edition that you saw, this is what that should look like with Mortal Kombat. It should be like this. Look at the infrastructure. You got, have you played Atari today? You got, you begin your interactive journey. You have Origins, you have the birth of the console, high and lows, dawn of PCs, 1990s and beyond, the wider world of Atari, the first console world, Pac-Man and beyond with the Namco collection. You can hit the game library. Now, let me just show you. I'm just going to scroll through. Now, all of these are playable. In case you don't know, all of these are playable, 100%. Yeah, 2600. Yeah. Yeah, I want you to look at the list of games. This is 2600. $5,200. Yeah, these are all games. Playable games. Now hold on. You went through the 7800 as well. Sorry, I double clicked there. I should have shown you. 7800. Then you get Atari Lynx, the handheld. Then you get the 800, Atari 800 cassettes. You can't find these anymore. You can't pay money to get these anymore. 400 and 800. You can't pay money to get these. Then you got Atari Jaguar. That's right, the Atari Jaguar system games in here. Like I said, this is perhaps the most comprehensive game system I think I've ever seen in a collection ever. And like I said, I'll show you, every one of these is playable. 1982 Pac-Man, I got an Xbox One controller hooked up to my system. You want to play some Pac-Man with an Xbox One controller? We playing Pac-Man. It's 1982 out here. That's right, look at that. Outside it may be 2025. In here, it's 1982. That's what I'm saying. You see that? Y'all feeling it? Like, jump out of a game, you got an instruction manual, you can save the game, you can load the game, you can do a full screen mode, you can change the filter, TV border, quit it, jump out of that, hop into another game. Like, yes, these are all playable. These are all playable. That's what I'm saying. Like, this I saved this one for last because this is probably my favorite game compilation of all time. Like, this is Atari. This is what a legacy edition is. This is Atari's legacy right here. This is Atari's legacy right here. And it's absolutely amazing. Like, you can jump in and out of these games just as quick as you can jump in and out of the Mortal Kombat Legacy Edition. But this is almost all their entire collection. Like, talk about flossing when it matters. Atari dropped this. I don't even know what to call this. If ever there was a comprehensive legacy collection, like if you want to play Atari, any one of Atari systems, you need the legacy, you need this collection. You need the 50th anniversary collection. And they're still adding DLC to it. They just added the Namco pack, the 3rd DLC. So on top of everything, they just added more. What more could you possibly want from game preservation, a game collection, and an awesome collection to own and have, with the modern convenience of both HDMI, big screen, and being able to use whatever controller you have in your hand. PS5, Xbox One, Series X. This is what Atari did. This is what Atari did. And it's absolutely phenomenal. This is why I love collecting collections of games, because they're diamonds in the rough, and then they're titanic. Look at this. Should this have been locked away to the time? No. You need to see this. This should not be locked away in the vault of time somewhere, or in the back of somebody's closet in the alley, in the attic, collecting dust. I'm so glad that they did this, because this is what a legacy collection is about. And this has everything. This has the beginning. You can take a look at the old arcade machines. They have documentaries. You can play the games right from the screen. They let you know everything. They have documentaries just like the Mortal Kombat Legacy Edition did, with all the people involved,
so everybody's heard
and stories behind
story.
it.
Probably everybody's heard the Pong story, but I've heard it many times, and from Al Alcorn himself, who designed Pong. So,
and this is what I mean. This is Atari 50th anniversary collection. This right here is what game collections are all about. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, that is a fraction of the collections that I have that are out there available for you to get. A fraction. Just picture if you had all these collections under one hood, under one roof, on one computer, on one console. Think about the legacies of games you have, but think about the entertainment factor that you have. Putting all your games in one spot for you to play. It's exactly what the Nintendo Switch is doing. With its backwards consoles, on its online system, its old games on its new system. It's genius because it allows you to have a smorgasbord, a streaming service that is all things game, all things you want to game, past, present, and future. These collections are just so delicious to jump into. Sometimes, like I said, that the SNK, oh my god, dude, Psycho Soldier, I could listen to that song for hours. SNK, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, like Marvel vs. Capcom, oh my god, the Ninja Turtles, there is just so much. And I wish they keep doing these little ventures, especially Digital Eclipse. If you guys can hear this, if you guys can understand that, keep doing what you're doing. I know other hands are in the pot, and it kind of messes with a lot of the projects you want to do. But keep on keeping on and doing what you guys do, because as gamers out here, as real gamers out here, we support the hustle. We love the legacy and the game preservation collections that you are putting out here is nothing short than amazing. In a disappearing digital environment that doesn't want old games to exist, to be played, to even function. With every update, we're losing our old abilities to play older games. And I'm glad that there's somebody and some companies out there doing something about it. So ladies and jelly spoons, until next time, it has been an hour. This was the hour of power. I stuck to it. I didn't go over in time because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I get caught up in it. Like, I was getting caught up in a Mortal Kombat. I could have been, but I do like, you know, being cordial with people's time. So thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for liking and subscribing and making my channel and Gamer Nation what it is. You're all invited to Gamer Nation. You're all invited to join Gamer Nation. If you need a place to be a part of, if you want to talk, if you want to speak your mind, if you want to pick my mind, if you want to squad with me on Mario Kart, if you want to jump online and play me in Mortal Kombat, I'm that dude. Like, I got you. As long as I have life in my lungs, you're going to get the gaming retort and the gaming from me to you. From a gamer to a gamer, and it's all in love. So until next time, I'll see you guys in the gameplay. This was a collections video for the ages. Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter under one roof, under one hood, with no fatalities. I did that. I'll see you guys next time.